Let's find out. Press the button, press the Am I Live button, and the Am I Live button says... Press the button. It says press the button. Good. Fantastic. Good. Right. Close that. Hello. Hello everyone in chat. Nice to see you. I made it here on time, even though I've just been on the phone to my grandmother. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Peter's grandma. A lot of April birthdays in my family. Loads of them. And then one in very early May as well. So, it's weird. It's a weird time for my family all celebrating birthdays from the comfort of their own living room, which I suppose people do anyway, even when there isn't a quarantine going on. But we're quite a get-together sort of family normally. So, yeah. So that, we wanted to all have a little FaceTime with Gran and make sure she's doing okay, which she is. So that's nice. Happy birthday, tiny grandma, said Charlie. I'll pass on all of your birthday wishes to grandma. So, hello everybody in the chat. Are we ready to get really peed off with Rosh penning? More like Rosh penis, said Rosh penis, said Leon, our video editor. Good joke. Best one I've seen so far. Hello to Rory Siegel, Lord Rotovich, Knee Deep, The Firewall, Dead-Eye Duck, Stephen Scodes, Carry the Worst, Mealy Squealy, and Adi Pramana, Sal Samanda. Everyone's here. More like Knob Penis, says Trowling Badger. Wow. Great.
Yeah.
Hello, Peter. How are you? This game looks like a lot of fun. Been thinking of buying this on PS4. Hope you are well.
Can't comment on how good the PS4 port is, but I'm sure it's, very similar. Because is the PC version actually a port anyway? I know, originally it definitely came out on Xbox, original Xbox. It may have also come out on PC at the same time. I'm trying to remember. I don't know what I'm trying to remember because I never knew in the first place. You can't remember something you never knew. But I'm good, thank you, Stephen. I'm very good. I'm feeling upbeat. As good as one can feel in this situation. There's people dying all over the world, but hopefully things are going to start improving in due course. We're all going to beat coronavirus together. That's it. I said the word. That's right. I probably shouldn't have done, actually, because this VOD is going to eventually end up on YouTube. But never mind. And thank you anyway, Stephen, for the 100 blips. Good. More people are here. Bootsy, Tired Author Danny, Golden Corsair, Matt Fox, Phineas, Chris Hardwick. Demonetized, everyone's saying. Master Dactyl's here. Madster Dactyl, I'm sorry. Sorry. God, don't want to get that wrong. Good. I will just see. I forgot to. Normally, me and Ben just send a little tweet to each other saying, "Hey, please, can you tweet for me?" Just to remind each other, and I haven't done that because I've just sat down back at my desk. I'll send him a. Can you tweet for me, please? Live now. Mate, and I'm now going to close Slack because sometimes it makes noises while I'm streaming. I mean, I can probably mute it, but it may as well be closed if it's muted, so it makes no difference. Can I close Adobe Creative Cloud as well? That sometimes makes weird noises. I think Creative Cloud, who provide, for those of you who don't know, things like Photoshop and Adobe Premiere, which is like the standard video editing software that we use. I think at the moment they're doing like a daily or a weekly or a every other day kind of thing where it's like a live stream thing where you can go and watch people give ideas and talks and tutorials. I keep getting a pop-up at like midday or something saying, "Hey, Adobe are now live. Come check us out." It's like, I'm streaming. Mum, don't come in. So good. Fantastic. Don't forget to send him a smoochy kiss. Smoochy kisses? Who are we talking about? To Ben. Yeah, I should have put some X's at the end, maybe. It's too late now. I've closed the messenger. Good. Well, I think is it about time to keys for Ben? Yeah. It's probably about time to just jump in and play the game. I mean, it's 3:05. We're streaming till 5 o'clock. And, yeah. No time to get creative. I have to play video games, says Lobrotovich. You're absolutely right. I guess the only other bits of admin to do now, which are better done at the start of the stream than at the end, because at the end you guys might all just switch off because you're like, oh, it's the end of the stream, now he's talking bollocks. But for those of you who haven't been watching solo streams recently, you may still be unaware that we have a new channel where we're uploading all of our... Here it is. He's straight in there, Lobrotovich. He's put the link in the chat. TripleJ.merp/VODs is where we're going to be uploading all solo Twitch VODs going forward. Solo Twitch VODs. We've got a back catalogue of ones that haven't been uploaded in that span of time where we've not been uploading VODs on the main channel. There was like one episode of Halo missing, I think, but otherwise we've got pretty much everything. So that's all going to end up on there in due course. But what we really would like you to do is go and subscribe to that channel right now. If you head to TripleJ.merp/VODs, that will redirect you to the YouTube channel. We don't have a custom URL for the YouTube channel yet, which is why we're using that link on the TripleJump website rather than youtube.com/C/V930221BDCQPRLM9 or whatever it would be. So if you head over there, subscribe, and try and just get a bit of watch time in there, whatever you can spare, or if you want to have something open in another tab or something like that, that would be really good for us because we want to get the subscription number and the watch time up to a certain level, which will then allow us to get a custom YouTube URL, channel URL, and also, Matt Fox says those letters don't work. Sorry, I must have done it wrong. It's case sensitive. Custom YouTube URL, and also, more importantly, probably, it will allow us to monetize those VODs. So, that will obviously go towards the channel and help keep it going, and so on and so forth. So, TripleJ.merp/VODs. Any of you who haven't subscribed to that yet, would be really great if you could just do that right now. It'll take you 3 clicks. It's not. I'm going to TripleJ.merp/VODs. Click that now. Click it now. It might even be a do you want to subscribe to this channel URL. You can actually get URLs that are essentially a hot link to the subscribe button. People are telling me that I'm spamming. Sorry for the spam. Lord Brotovich, ban me. Cecil Prump, see you there? Ban me. Good. So, it doesn't work for me, no, shouts a Yeti. Let me click it. Let me see if it actually works. It works. It's confirmed channel subscription. So it might not work for people who are already subscribed. That's essentially a short link to the subscribe button. Anyway, that's admin done. Good. So let me hop over to this one. Let me go a bit tinier. There we go. And let's load. Oh! I fiddled a bit with the audio levels in this game just because I thought it was still a little bit loud last time. When I watched the VOD back, I thought, the game volume's a bit loud. I'm not talking loud enough some of the time, so hopefully it's a bit better now. Matt Fox says, there are only Little Nightmare 2 updates. Can't wait for it. I mean, you can follow the devs over on Twitter, and they're posting concept art and little teasery bits of art and stuff at the moment, which is great. I'm just going to restart the level so that we can get the... Is this going to give us the... Yes. Here we go.
Well, I'll be the Millennium Falcon. Han, Chewie, anybody here? I guess they're out. Luke's info was good. These are definitely freelance cargo ships. I've got a bad feeling about this. Listen, stay here and guard the entrance to the docking bay. If anyone tries to enter or leave, detain them. I'll head over to the crate cantina and ask around. I know some people there.
He knows some people there. Jawas. What's up, Whip?
A Jedi? Me? No, not yet.
Great framing there.
I'm one of Kyle Katarn's students. He's talking to some locals. We're investigating a cult that's been cropping up everywhere. You must be Chewbacca. Why are you here?
No.
Leia Organa? Wow. Must be important business.
The mouth animation in this game is great. Chrome Elk! Just subscribed. Been subscribed for 14 months. Check out that Jesus Billy you've got there on your badge. Hey Peter. Hey chat, says Chrome Elk. Well, hey Chrome Elk to you. Hello. Here we are. We're in the game. We've got a gold saber. We look great. There's people saying ooh, I'm a Wonga Kuchu. It's not racist if I repeat it, because it's not. It's a fictional race. You can't be racist to a fictional race, can you? That's a big question there. Not one for now. God, who needs to swing a saber when you can just throw it everywhere? It's great.
Good idea. We won't be such easy targets inside.
You do run out of force though. Let me see if I can. I'm curious. Can I push an astromech? No, not really. No. I guess if I have level 3 push later on in the game, it might go flying, but it's just quite noisy. It's just a little bit annoying and deserves to die in a loud explosion. A Foxy Wolf 22 just subscribed via Twitch Prime. Been subscribed for 7 months and says, been watching since a certain Harry Potter stream popped up and made me get some nostalgia feels. Been hooked ever since. Here's to many more months. Oh, well, that's nice, Foxy Wolf. It's nice to know that that our streams are worth more than just entertaining current, viewers and fans. That we actually sometimes pick up new followers from there. That's great. I'm glad you enjoyed the Harry Potter streams. I'm still thinking about playing more of them. But people have asked me in the past, oh, when are you going to play Prisoner of Azkaban? The problem is, they're no longer in that charming little good, bad, terrible, wonderful, homespun sort of engine. Let me do a bit of FPS. They're no longer in that little terrible engine anymore from Harry Potter 3 onwards. So I'm assuming you can't force choke a droid, says Arenta. I don't think so. Although we do now have full force choke, which is worth playing with. Damn right, Chewie. But Prisoner of Azkaban's probably my favourite installment in the Harry Potter world series. So I'm not at all against eventually. Oops. No, hang on. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. What is it? Is it R? R is the action button. There's an ammo dispenser there. So maybe we'll go back to it.
Or are the Rhodians kind of creepy?
I know what you mean. Those weird antenna things, right?
Yeah, that and the nose. Pretty spooky.
Yeah, what is that? On second thought, I don't want to know.
Buip, Lord Velvitamort just subscribed. Wonderful. Been subscribed for 9 months. Have you got now a little diamond Billy? Have you given birth to a little turquoise Billy boy? Or girl? Gonna kill Judge Dredd. Oh, Judge Dredd. Oh, his friend. Judge Dredd's friend is still here. Still alive. Oh, and he died. What a shame. It's a real shame for you there. TP, you missed Corey Linebar's sub before that. My bad. It's all this dialogue, man. Thank you, Lobrotovich, for keeping an eye out. Don't see it in the chat. Was it before a Foxy Wolf? It was! I'm so sorry, Corey Lionbar. I heard your BWIP, and when I looked up, a Foxy Wolf was there. So I read that one. Corey Lionbar says, Han Furlow is my favourite Star Worms character. Star Worms. Well, I feel really bad for missing that
You've
one
done
now.
such a great job keeping lockdown spirits up that yesterday I became a patron.
Ah,
Much love.
OD Lazarus, thank you very much. That's wonderful to know. I'm glad that we're helping in whatever small way we can to keep people happy. My sister...
We need more cover. Let's get back to our ship.
My sister works for the NHS. And so I feel like she's doing an actual, you know, like a very important role, keeping the... not only keeping the world turning, but keeping people alive. So... by comparison, you know, I kind of feel like, who am I? What am I doing? But when people say that we're at least keeping people entertained, you know, it's important to think about your mental health when you shut up like we all are right now. Oh, you get him, Chewie. You get him. It's important to think about your mental health, not just your physical health. Of course, remember to stay clean. Rosh your hands, everyone. Rosh pen in your hands. Oh, whoom. And,
Good morning, Peter. Thank you for streaming today and giving me something to look forward to.
oh,
We can't
fantastic.
get to the ships. The whole place is locked down.
Kaharine, thank you so much for a very generous donation. You're a very generous boy or girl. It's very good of you. Oh, let's force choke someone. This guy's chucking thermal detonators at us, so hang on, let me just deal with this person first. This is one of those three-eyed goat men from Star Wars. You know, from the Star Wars? The goat face.
Yeah.
Oh no, I hit the... Oh, did I get him? Oh, it's all going off in here. And I just heard a yeah. And I've got a Wookiee bowcaster somehow. Right, let's force choke this person, and then I will read that B-whip. Oh no, I've put on Force Sense by accident. Stop it. Okay. There we go, we can chuck him around all we like now. It's just the best power. You've got to get that up to level 3 straight away. Anyone who's bought this game on, or is going to buy this game on my recommendation, having watched this stream, whatever platform you're playing on, whether you're playing as a good or a bad character, just invest in grip straight away, and the game is a whole different game. Right. There's 500 blips there. Little corgi blips from Tiny Alibi. That's very kind. Thank you, Tiny Alibi. Look at that hype train. We've got 2 minutes left to get it up to 100% if you care about that whatsoever. Yeah, I read... Oh, Pantaloons just subscribed by Twitch Prime. Wonderful. Been subscribed for 7 months. And 500 more blips flying in from Lord Velvetamort. Velvetamort. That will be a whip in a minute, I think. It should do. So I'll read that in a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning from Denver, Colorado, TP. I experienced an ugly breakup yesterday,
Oh,
Serene.
no.
Taking today to try and take care of myself mentally. I'm glad I could catch a stream in the meantime.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry to hear that, Lord Velvetamort. Maybe the T is silent. It might be Amor. That's rough. That's rough, my dude. Sorry for killing these astromechs. They're just a bit noisy. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Especially, you know, in the current situation, the last thing you want is something like that. So yeah, you take some time for yourself. Try and feel better. And you know, as Odie Lazarus was saying earlier, if there's...
I'm a teacher, so it's the Easter holidays, and it has been a weird 2 weeks. Thank you for all the stuff you and Ben P do. Much love.
Thank you, Nexus the Duck, for 200 blips there. Thank you very much. Yeah, teaching, that's another thing. You know, there's a teacher in my family, and I kind of feel like, yeah, I've got a sister in the NHS, there's teachers, my mum also works at a college, and I'm like, God, who am I? You know, I'm just playing games like this. But when people like Odie Lazarus say, hey, you know, at least you're keeping people entertained in lockdown, it does make me feel a little bit like, okay, yeah, you know, I'm not a total waste. And so I can only hope that our silly content can make, you know,
Yeah.
like...
Big love to Peter and Ben for keeping all of us happy and smiling. It really means a lot.
Stephen Scodes, thank you for 100 blips there. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's what I mean. You know, I just hope that Lord Velvetamore and everyone else can maybe at least take a little bit of solace in watching an idiot run around docking Bay 94 and not know where he's going. I've tried all these doors, haven't I? This one? There's just... Do I have to, like... There's Chewie. Oops, press jump to exit. Is it this one? Is this where I came out? This might be where I came out. Oh. Hello. Oh yeah, no, that's the... Yeah. Okay, well, at least we're narrowing it down. We come through here. And... Yeah, we have to get up there somehow. I sort of remember this vaguely. Can I... can't get up there. Can't get in there. Can I get through here? No. Can I get through here? Yes. Hey. So what you can do is you can... Oops. You can force grip one person and kill another. It's just the best. Why would you ever do anything else? Oh, my chat stopped scrolling. Hang on.
I have been playing this non-stop since watching you play.
Hey.
Never played it before.
Oh.
Going to replay the KOTOR games after I'm done.
Katiekins Han Solo, thank you very much for 400 blips there. Use the 400 blips. The dark side of the 400 blips. Oh, I bet that, just looking at this ship, I bet this is some kind of famous ship. You can just kind of tell by the effort that's gone into the model. Any Star Wars knowledge? Anyone think that this is like... Is this an Easter egg? I mean, just look at it. It looks like something, doesn't it? Or it's probably maybe in like the previous game or something like that. Katiekins Han Solo, I'm really glad you've been playing this non-stop since I played it. It's such a good game. It's really fun. It's very RPG as well, in that you can, you know, the levels are non-linear, or the order of the levels is non-linear. You create your own character. You can choose your own force powers. There's a good and a bad pathway, you know, like a morality thing. Whoa. That's probably our ship, actually. I think that is our ship. Oh! Yeah.
Thank you all for your support, Peter, and all the Walrus clan. I don't have to live with her, but we work at the same place. So if and when we get back to working out of the office, it could get awkward.
Ah.
Have some more blips.
Oh, thank you for more blips there, my lord. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about whether you still have to live with that. I mean, I just meant it's tough in these times in so much as you just don't need it, do you? There's already enough stress and stuff going on, and you don't need that on top. But yeah, it's just as well, I suppose, that you're not actually locked down with her, because that would be really bad. But oh yeah, well, best of luck when you go back to work. Hope things kind of work out. Maybe the isolation is... It will be awkward when you go back, inevitably, but maybe the enforced isolation will at least just help you separate. I don't know, just give you a bit of time to both think about it, prepare yourselves for when you inevitably bump into each other again at the office, and I don't know. It could be a good thing. It could be a terrible thing. Maybe it will make things even worse. I don't know, but I'd like to think it will be in some ways beneficial that you're actually both locked up, locked down. Oh. I feel like I'm behind. TP, have you heard Ben is planning an office raid? Yeah, no, he asked me if I needed anything from the office. He's heading over at some point. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Katiekins Solo says that she wants to play the KOTOR games after this. I do too, and I think I've heard that they've now fixed Knights of the Old Republic 1 on Steam, which had like a menu issue. I'm sure when I tried to play it for the first time, and I do mean for the first time, I've never actually played that game for my sins. I don't know why. But I got it on Steam and I tried to play it, and the menu just didn't work. It'd just been ported absolutely abysmally. Ah! Oh no! Oof. And I just couldn't get past the menu. There was like a bug on it, but I've heard... Oh, R2? 3PO? Ooh. Do not harm my droid friends. Is this actually supposed to be them? I know that 3PO does appear later on in this game. Like he hangs out with Luke. I think he hangs out at the Academy. But I mean, come on. A blue and white astromech, R2 unit, and a gold protocol droid. It's got to be deliberate. And the Falcon is here. So I don't know. Maybe that is supposed to be them. Oops. That's an armor dispenser, that one there. So yeah, I would like to play Knights of the Old Republic myself as well. I might even stream it. It'll be a blind... Oh, there they are. It probably is them. I don't know. It could be them. Anyway. Because Chewie's here... Like, there's something about Leia Organa he was saying in Wookiee language. God, playing this on Padawan mode, though, is... It's a real cakewalk, but in a nice way. It's just fun. I think I have to actually... Is this the bit where you have to... Did that do anything? Or do we have to like lower the cage? I don't know. Maybe that's nothing. Maybe that's just background graphics. But... So yeah, I'd love to play Knights of the Old Republic at some point. And stream it maybe. People can give me some pointers. That's a Buick right there from Silent Cobb. What I'm going to do is just quickly switch over to full screen because and I'm going to have to sit up a bit. I just kind of have a feeling that I've missed something or some stuff or something or other. So I'm just going to make sure I'm up to date on everything. People just saying nice things that, you know, we're doing good work and so on and so forth, which is really nice. Really pleased to hear it. And that's a Buick right there from Stevie Desu, who just subscribed via Twitch Prime. You guys can subscribe via Twitch Prime at no extra cost to yourself if you're paying for Amazon Prime. You get a free Twitch subscription. We benefit from it in the same way that we normally would, just having someone subscribe to us, but it won't cost you anything extra if you've already, you know, if you're just paying for your Prime. So that's something you can do. Lizzie Twiz, for example, subscribed via Twitch Prime and said thanks for keeping us all entertained. And Samuel de Barber, who says hello, all. I thought that said Ali then. Hello all. Actually caught this on time. Fantastic. Nice to have you with us, Sam de Barber. Badly Drawn Shark. Look at all these people now subscribing via Twitch Prime. Subscribed for 13 months and currently on a 3-month streak. You've got a 1-year badge there, Badly Drawn Shark. And you say... Yeah.
Early happy birthday, TP. Hope you have a great day when it comes.
Well.
Loving the Star Wars content.
McIver the Mark. I've got something to talk about there, in fact, in a moment. But Badly Drawn Shark says, keep up the great orc, lads. Streams right now that I can watch them working from home. Oh, nice. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's the one benefit. I think we've seen an uptick in our stream viewership because people can work from home and watch. So, 100 blips there from McIver the Mark. Thank you very much. Who says, happy early birthday, TP. Hope you have a great day when it comes. Loving the Star Wars content. On my birthday, the plan is... Oh, hang on. Wrong screen. The plan is to do a stream. I mean, it'll be a day off. I won't be... It'll be... It's a public holiday, certainly in the UK, because it's Easter.
That's it for the Falcon. Now for the Raven's Claw.
Okay, so I've taken the tractor beam off the Falcon. Need to take one off the Raven's Claw, which is our ship, which is the one I think we saw before, actually. Oh no! A Sith Lord!
The Jedi are here. Come get me, Jedi.
Ah, that's normally the best way to kill a Sith in this game, is just to... do one of these. Give him one of those. Let's say some gangster is dissing your fly girl. You just give him one of these. No, it doesn't work. There we go. On my birthday, although it'll be a holiday and I won't be doing any triple jump work, well, at some point, I don't know what time yet, just check out social media, I will be doing a stream on Vidiots. Oh no, I just healed.
The tractor beams are down, Chewbacca. I'm on my way.
So you guys will be able to come and celebrate my birthday with me. I think Ben and Mikey will pop in at some point. Yeah, be streaming over on Vidiots official Twitter. Wouldn't normally plug it, but you know, people are asking about my birthday, so. And so I'll do a poll as to like what I should be playing. I mean, the thing I used to stream on Vidiots was the Spyro Reignited trilogy, and I never got through it, and people keep asking me, when are you going to carry on with Spyro? So I could maybe do a bit of Spyro 2, or something else. Maybe try and get like Jackbox going and play with the fans, although I don't actually own Jackbox, so I would have to buy it. But anyway, I'll do a poll, I'll do some tweets about it. Make sure you're following me at that Peter Austin on Twitter, or Vidiots as well, and you'll be able to stay up to date on that. But that's what's happening on my birthday, which is on Friday, I hasten to add. Good Friday, 10th of April. Head over for Peter's birthday stream. So I've had more than one person DM me and say, oh hey, am I able to send you like a birthday present, like post you something? And it's like, well, it's very, very kind, of course. You know, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but at the moment, there's no way for me to receive anything because I'm not at the office, and I'm obviously not going to give out my parents' home address on the internet. So I've just said, hey, maybe drop by on the stream and support the channel and so on.
Did I miss something? Good to see you too, Chewie. Guess these mercs didn't want us here. Oh, that's high praise coming from a Wookiee.
Hey.
Thanks, I think.
These mercs aren't cheap. Someone in this cult must have a lot of credits. Or worse, it's backed by the Remnant. Listen, we gotta get back to Luke and tell him what's going on. Can you tell Leia about the cult?
If he hadn't shown up when he did, I'd have been in a whole lot of trouble.
Yeah, well, the way Chewie tells it, you held your own. Nice work.
Yeah, Kyle likes
about
me.
What happened in Mos Eisley. It's a good thing Chewie was there, but you did well regardless. It looks like this cult and the Imperials may be working together more closely than we thought.
Are you angry? You're angry.
Nicely done, Jaden. I think you're ready for the next stage of training, but there's still another mission left if you choose to accept it. Remember, every mission is a chance to learn more about being a Jedi.
Angry? Angry. He's angry. Can I... Every time I tab out to do something on my other screen, the game music just goes silent, and there's nothing really I can do about that, so sorry. But I don't want to miss Samtazum's Twitch subscription via Twitch Prime. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very kind. I think that's everything. I think we are up. I think we're up to speed. But yeah, is there? I'm sure there's a way I can... Yes, that's what I want. Subscribers. Yes, by the joint show. Stevie, Silent Cobb, Pantaloons, the Preload 12. Was that today? No, that was yesterday. Okay, I'm up to speed on everything. Apart from... That's hard to read against the... that That was Lou CB. An anonymous gifter gave Lou CB a tier 1 sub. How kind. Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting a sub like that. Very good of you. So, let's go to the... Yes, okay. So we've got one mission left. We didn't have to accept it, but every time you go on a mission, you get a new force point. So it's always worth doing. And it's fun anyway. This is a good mission. This is the train one, I think. The city of Coronet on Corellia, which is where Han Sorbo comes from, has had numerous reports of activity by the Disciples of Ragnos. However, it's not clear if it's really the Sith cult or if the locals are just being paranoid after hearing about it on the HoloNet. Go to Coronet and just determine the truth. So this is, if you've seen the film Solo...
I still have a few contacts in Coronet. We'll hit a few of the local cantinas and see what crops up.
Sounds fun.
We'll also follow up with some of the people who reported this so-called cult activity.
Angry. So mad. He's not as mad as Luke, but yeah, so this is Han Sorbe's home planet. Do I do a heal? Mind trick? Force protection? Like I'll do heal again for now. Maybe then I'll start investing in... Oh, yeah. I don't want to clutter up my force bar with, like... Because some of these powers I'm never really ever going to use, so there's no point having them in the force selection screen and just making it longer for me to scroll through to get where I want to be. So I'll probably just max out grip and heal, protection, and then start chipping away at lightning and mind trick. But, you know, I'm kind of good, really, for the most part. We want that, and that, and that. Always. Archers Be Crazy says, Peter, how have you been finding the last few weeks? Have you been... Oh.
And Jan punches the weak way right in the...
Can anyone hear me? We're under attack. Somebody's trying to blow up the tram.
The message is coming from that cargo tram down below.
Uh-oh.
You take the tram. I'll take care of these ships.
Yeah, that's our ship from before.
Head towards the front and clear out each car. Keep the enemy in front of you so you don't have to worry about your flank.
Will do. So, Archers Be Crazy says, Peter, how have you been finding the last few weeks? Have you been able to keep yourself occupied when not working or streaming? And have you been able to go for walks recently without being stopped by the Rozzers? Yeah, I have. Oh, bye, Matt Fox. Matt Fox might have gone by now. Ta-da! Oh, I can't actually get in here. Okay. Yeah, I've stayed occupied. In fact, I've not even been able to find the time to play my PS4. I've got it sitting on a shelf up here next to a little TV. It's just there. And it's not even plugged in yet. I put it there with the intention of that was going to be where it's living, and that's where I'm going to play it when I have the time to play it. But I've not actually... Yeah, I can't cross this yet because it's all electrified. But I can't... Surely I can push this droid into the guy. No, I can't. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, so oh, yikes. I've almost found that, like, I've been too busy, which is a good thing. You know, I'm not bored. And, you know, I'm not going too stir crazy. You know, I'm here with my family, which is, for the most part, a really nice thing. And my fiance's with me as well. I'm definitely glad that we're not apart, because if we were... If it's like, you know, if it's going to be 6 weeks or 10 weeks or 12 weeks not being able to see each other, that would be pretty rough. Even if we were video calling every day, it's not nice. So I feel for anyone who's apart from, you know, a dear loved one like that, their partner or whatever, or if they're very close to their parents or whatever and can't get to them. But no, I'm lucky. It's nice that we're all together. Of course, we're sometimes stepping on each other's toes now and then. That's to be expected. So this is a level where we do have to just be a bit more careful, because this game is a little bit... Sometimes the platforming is a bit winkly wonkily, and there is a lot of awkward platforming with strange geometry.
Long-time fan of you and Ben. Thanks for the years of great content. You guys inspired me to peruse learning video production.
Peruse or pursue. It's different levels of commitment there, but I'm guessing you mean pursue. Thank you, Citizen Shane, very much for 500 blips there. It's very kind. I'm glad that we've inspired you. Ooh, yikes. Always nice to know that, you know, when you've inspired a person. I feel like there was a guy here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I think I'm thinking of that guy here. Okay, that's fine. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Citizen Shane, for 500 blips. Can you guys still hear me okay? I think this level's a bit loud. Oh! Louder than others. Just let me know. Now this is pod racing, says N. Barlam. Yeah, so, you know, occasionally me and my family are just sort of arguing about silly things, just because that kind of is what happens when you're all shut up together and there's nothing to talk about. There's no, you know, normally if you sit down for dinner with someone at the end of the day.
Peeps, did Amy like the haircut? You were brave as is she.
Just a sec. Oh, so I'm just fighting a Sith Lord here. Here we go. I don't think it's a Sith Lord. I don't know what it is. Is he a Sith Lord or is he just a dark side Force user? Yeah, it's that thing of, you know, normally, like with my fiance, for example, when we're living together, which we've not been for the past almost a year, because she's been doing a 12-month contract out of town. But normally, when we're living together, at the end of the day, when you both sit down to eat together, you've got things to tell each other about your day, because you've both been off at work or wherever.
Free target practice.
Free target practice. Nice. Die, Jedi. But when you've spent all day together, there's nothing to talk about, and neither of you have been out anywhere, and, you know, it's, oh, so how was your day? Oh, well, you know, because I was just working. I was just sitting on that bed behind you on my laptop doing work. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's what you were doing. Yeah, well, I was just sitting in this chair here while you were sitting over there. It was, oh, good times. Remember that time that the postman came to the door and left a parcel on the doorstep? Oh, what a great day we've had. But no, it's lovely. It's you know, all I'm saying is it's different, isn't it? We're living in strange times. But Samuel DeBarber gave 100 blips and said, "Peeps, did Amy like the haircut? You are brave, as is she." Yeah, Amy really wanted a haircut, and it fell to me to trim sort of 2 inches of hair off and try and do it neatly. Fortunately, her style means that, like, she wanted everything all the same length, in a, you know, in a kind of, it's sort of bobby. She's got like a fringe at the moment, and then like a kind of bobby thing, ish. Bob is not really the right word, but it's that sort of thing. It's all the same length. So I didn't have to do any complicated, I mean, I wouldn't have been able to do any complicated, you know, layering or anything like that. So it went okay. She was very happy with it. It was very stressful while I was doing it, and we sort of, you know, she was pretty calm, but I wasn't. You'd think that she would be the one who was kind of fretting, but it was me. Oop. Oh, this gun's pretty good. I think eventually this gets added to our arsenal, and we can just bring it straight away into a mission, but at the moment we have to pick it up during... You get this gun in... Oh, it's not as good in this game, actually, as it's available in Battlefront 2, and it's really good because it's got this bit to it, the sort of repeater, but then you can also fire a sort of charged thing like that, see? Oh, it's good. It is pretty good still, actually. And I think all the guns in this... no, that's not true. No, that's not true. Anyway. Lord Broderick says, Peter, I also need a haircut. Can we break the isolation? I'll come over, since you're an expert now. Yeah, everyone in my house is now saying, oh, you've done a good job there, Peter. You cut my hair. I'm saying, no, I can't, because unless you want it all the same length like she did, it's not going to happen. It's not going to be a pretty sight. It's not going to be a happy ending. It's not going to be a happy ending. I also felt like I should have charged her, you know, the going rate.
Thanks to this stream, I've now bought this game on my Switch.
Wonderful.
I couldn't resist.
Honestly, anyone who's looking for a game to play, this is available on Steam. That's what I'm playing it on. It's available... Oh.
Too easy.
Oh, nice one, Kyle. It's newly available on PS4 and Switch.
Did you see anything?
It's available on original Xbox, if you still have one of those, and you're able to order a physical copy from eBay. Ooh. Can I jump down there? Is there anything? And it's just a lot of fun to play this game. Oh, right, I see. We're just back to where we were before. Right, okay, never mind. I'll climb back up again then. Hey, if you don't explore, you don't... Oh, hello. Oh, no. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, no! No, actually, we could be a bit stuck here. Have I sequence broke by hopping down when I shouldn't have done? Is this door... Please be open. It is. Okay, good. Great game. Title for Danny. I keep wanting to say authority when I read that because I'm just not reading properly. It says, I just finished it on Switch and I don't know what to do with my life now. What do I play? Oh no.
Yeah.
I have an Xbox One and was able to purchase it through the online
store. Oh, of course.
Store.
That too. So it's effectively available on Xbox One as well because everything's backwards compatible on there pretty much. Oh, jump on people's heads. The physics engine in this game is it's really good for the time. Really good. There's some really neat features to it. Oh no! We got disintegrated. Oh. Well, we'll try the checkpoint, see where that is. Oh, that's
And
right
Chan
back.
punches the weak way right in the...
Can anyone hear me? We're
See, that's what I'm talking about. This game, it can be a bit tricky. We've got a lot of catching up to do now. I've just lost a load of progress. Keep an eye on your health bar.
What are you doing? It's a Jedi.
That's why it's worth having force heal as well, because if you can just find a quiet corner, heal yourself up.
Free target practice.
Free target practice, dude. Boof. I mean, not boof. Biff. Biff is what I mean. Boof. So it's a Jedi. Ooh. Everyone spam boof in the chat. Oh no. Oof, yikes. Thank you, by the way, Katikins Solo, for 200 blips there. Hang on, what was that? It's gone now. Yeah, I have an Xbox One and purchased it through the store. Yeah, absolutely. And Lord Velvet Amort. Let me know if the T is silent or not. Amort. Lord Velvet Amort. Oh, come on, dude. Just... There we go. Uh-oh. Falling. I think you can... You can force grip bodies for a short period before they... Like, after they've died, which is a bit grim, but it's just a thing you can do. Oh, my chat's paused. Just a sec. There we go. The T is not silent, Peter. Okay, now I know. I guess I'm thinking of... Oh, that's where I've got it from. Is when... J.K. Rowling said that Voldemort was originally meant to be pronounced without the hard T. It's not Voldemort. It's Voldemort.
Free target practice.
I think. I'm sure she said that, didn't she? Throwing my saber around is probably not not a brilliant idea because you can't block, obviously, when your saber is not in your hand. So, really, I should be trying to get up close to people. Do a quick save here. That's a Buip. An anonymous gifter gave lovely 80,000 a tier 2 sub. A tier 2 sub? Wowzers. Thank you, anonymous gifter. Not all heroes wear capes, but all the best heroes are anonymous. No, that's not true. Especially during these times. All the best heroes are out there, very much showing their faces when the rest of us are hiding. They're in our hospitals and our supermarkets and our pharmacies and their mobile carers. You're all doing a great job. If there's anyone in the chat is a key worker, working for a health service or taking care of a vulnerable person, you're wonderful. Keep doing it.
How can I get through there?
How can I get through there? God, the gold saber looks great, doesn't it? I love it. So as the game progresses, as I've already mentioned, your core force powers are increased. Not just they go automatically as you through the chapters. So speed, push, pull, and sense, they go up by themselves. But also your saber attack, saber defense, and your jump height goes up and up and up.
Too easy.
And as it goes up, not only does the jump height itself increase, but you also learn a bunch of extra abilities, like you can run up walls, you can like wall run, you can do all kinds of flips and things. Oh, this is the guy who got me before. We've caught up. I'm gonna quick save here because he's got one of these guns. Ah, okay, I won't do it. Oh, it's a bit scary when you can't see yourself in this game. I'm gonna force grip him. Uh-oh. Okay, whoops. Yeah, let's get our very first of the run. Our first throw someone to their death. Force grip, death. I sort of did it there. It's a bit stressful here when people are shooting at you, but this guy I'll get. I'll get this guy. There he goes. Oh. Yeah, they also drop their guns when you force grip them, which is good. Oh, checkpoint. Nice. The Jedi are here.
Kyle, there's a bomb on the tram.
Disarm it quickly. You're about to enter a heavily populated area.
The tram that couldn't slow down. Disarmed.
That wasn't so bad. Okay, mission accomplished.
Uh-oh.
Bad news, Jade. The tram is speeding up. I think they're going to ram it into the station. You have to get to the control room and stop that train.
How can you ram a train into a station? Surely it will just pass through the station. Because the rail doesn't go into the that's the whole point. Oh, weird. I don't know. Oh, they're dropping off reinforcements up there. Oh, okay, so good. So fun. Oh! A bit scary, though. Oh! Oh, yeah. Can I force push this guy off, is the question. Surely. Oh, nearly. There we go. Oh, I keep... It's because I've changed the controls. I'd make a great Sith. I'm just going to choke him to death, slowly. Lovely. Great. Wonderful.
That was too close.
It was.
Great work, Jaden. I took out those ships.
Is that a lightsaber on the windscreen? Or is it just where my saber made a mark on it?
Excellent work on the tram. It's lucky you two showed up when you did. If that tram had exploded in the city, it could have killed thousands of people.
It could have. It could have done. I don't know why you're so angry about it. I just saved everyone, but never mind. 10 grips. And that's it. Nothing else for it. Oh, some loads of throws. I love the throws. Leg attacks, arm attacks, body attacks. Enemies killed. Secret areas found. 0 of 3. How do you have secret areas on a linear level like that?
Come up. We need you back at the academy.
Be angry. Slightly angry.
Look, Jaden, I know better than almost anyone here that the dark side is tempting.
Uh-oh.
Especially in the middle of a fight. But you better watch it, okay?
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kyle. Oh, come on. It's not too bad. I'm only 1 ahead. So, yeah, despite saying in the tutorial level of this game, look, no force powers are inherently good or evil, it's how you use them. If you invest too many points in red powers over blue, he gets a little bit cross with you. It's fine. There's no real consequence, I don't think. But, he doesn't like that I went triple grip from the get-go. As soon as I was allowed into the Jedi Academy, I was like, I want to learn how to grip people to death. It's okay though, Kyle, because I'll get heal 3 after this, and then, you know, maybe protect 1 or mind trick 1 before I start definitely investing in lightning. It's not good, really.
I've called you all here to relay some disturbing news. Someone sliced into my personal records and accessed some highly sensitive data about places where I felt a strong connection to the Force. Places like Cloud City, Hoth, and Biss.
What could they get from that besides a tour?
Something nasty.
Rosh, shut up.
Jaden saw was somehow used to drain the residual force power from the Masasi Temple.
Drain the Force? How can anyone do that?
I'm not sure. But I've learned from the Jedi Holocron that devices were created in the past that could absorb and store Force energy.
Those people Jaden saw may have discovered some way to harvest Force power with that scepter.
Which could be dangerous indeed.
So what are we going to do?
We'll have to investigate any location.
Chatter.mp3.
That includes all of you students. Corin, you're going to Wayland. Kyle, I need you to look at the Valley of the Jedi.
Finally, some real action.
Why would they be stealing force power?
Get a bit dark in here.
No, you worry too much, Jaden. I bet that these cult guys can't take on a Jedi.
Well, we're not Jedi yet. We're just students.
You may be just students, but you're both well on your way. So don't rush it.
Jaden, I'm sending you to Hoth, where I had a vision of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I imagine there is a pretty strong aura there. Rosh, I'm sending you to the remains of the planet Biss. It's very remote, so I doubt the cult has been there. Don't stay too long. The Imperial Remnant may still be operating in the area.
No problem.
That's everyone then.
No
May the Force
problem.
be with all of you.
Good luck. Call me if you need any help.
Shut up. Every time I hear Jaden, I keep thinking of Norman Jaden from Heavy Rain. Norman Jaden, FBI. Wash your hands with soap or anti-midichlorian sanitizer. Yeah. What are we talking about here? We're talking about... I went to Asda earlier and I saw a family of 7 in front of me. 2 parents, 5 kids with 2 deep trolleys waiting in line. They're just not listening. It's terrible. I get that a single parent would obviously feel like, oh, I'm going to have to take all my kids with me because who's going to look after my kids? You know, but if there's... I mean, I don't know someone's circumstance, but I'd like to think that if a family has 2 parents in it, then one of the parents can look after the kids while a single member of that family goes around the supermarket. It's just safer. It's just so safer to do that, you know? We don't have limits. Oh, yeah. So, Sam Tasem says, we don't have limits on that yet, but non-social gatherings are outdoors. People get 1,600 fines for being outdoors. Yeah, we can... in the UK, we can exercise once a day with people from our own household. We're not supposed to mix. Yeah. There we go. Peter, do you know who Kyle's voice actor is? I recognise him from cartoons when I was a kid, but I can't remember the actor's name. I'm not sure who Kyle's is, no. Rosh is voiced by the guy who voices Goofy's son in the Goofy movie. So we're at Echo Base now, I think. Investigate the site of Luke's vision of Obi-Wan. On Hoth. God, the orbit of those moons is pretty rapid, isn't it? Demonetized, says Mills Derp. Hopefully not, but you never know. That shuffling sound that is not in sync with my footprints belongs to someone else, as you will see shortly.
Nothing. Is Master Skywalker wrong about this place? What's that? I guess I better check it out.
Little beacon out there.
I can probably cover more distance with one of those tauntauns.
Oh, guys. As if this game couldn't get any better. Ooh, there's a cave back here. Uh-oh. I have a feeling... I mean, any ice cave in any level on Hoth in any Star Wars game is probably going to contain... I'm guessing here. I have no idea what's in here, but... Yeah, okay, of course. Of course. Go for the arm, says Samuel de Barber. We know what's coming, says Trowling Badger. Here he is. It's a womp womp. Chill out, my dude. No, get off me. Oh, that actually happens as well. He picks you up and you chop his arm off. Brilliant. Oh, no, look. Dead Tauntaun. Secret area. It's just like in da movies. We really did just chop his arm off. According to IMDb, Kyle Katarn is voiced by Jeff Bennett. That name sounds familiar, but I don't know who else he voices. So, oh no, look, there's more of them. So there's Wampas in this level, but there's also Tauntauns, and, oh yeah, you can ride them. Oops. They can't jump. If you jump, that happens. So you can walk. I think, can you sprint with them? Oh, you can charge. Yeah. If you saber throw, they do a little charge. Where's my lightsaber? There it is. Wappa, wappa, wappa.
Imperials. Here?
Charge.
Master Luke was right after all.
Oh god. Get your saber out. Uh-oh, that was a turret. Can't charge into a turret. Oh, it's very unwieldy. Not great, is it? Probably better if you're sort of running past them, take a little swipe, rather than just sort of walk up to them and then go, yeah. Jeff Bennett is known for voicing Johnny Bravo. Wow. Fantastic. Knee Deep says, can you cut them open for warmth? I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Oh, in we go. That's probably for the best. Exciting video coming out today that Ben's been working on. I don't want to spoil it. I don't know if he's been...
I don't want to hurt you.
I don't want to hurt you. Yes, I do. No, I don't. I don't know if he's plugged it on social media or if he's been talking about it on his stream or if he's really hoping that it'll be more of a surprise. So I won't say. Oh yeah, okay. Jammy K Jam Jar does know what it is. It's Isolation Sims. Ben has put our sim into isolation for 7 days and given them full autonomy. So there's a video coming out this evening in which that happens. So that's exciting. I am definitely now, I think, going to start working on a PS1 video game review. Just a irreverent, silly review thing. We can maybe pop that on the channel, see if people like it. Yeah, Ben spoke about it on stream yesterday, says Jammy K Jam Jar. Okay, good to know. Oh, these ones have saddles on. The ones that I had weren't saddled up. Oh! It's a probe droid. There's a question that these guys reminded me of, peeps in chat. What's your favourite incarnation of stormtroopers? Snowtroopers are mine. There's something about the long mask tunic that looks really cool. No pun intended. Yeah, snowtroopers are pretty cool, actually. I don't think... If you'd asked me that question without... Guys, calm down. Guys, chill. If you asked me that question without mentioning snowtroopers, I don't think snowtroopers would have necessarily sprung to... Well, they probably would have sprung to mind because I'm playing a Hoth level. But do you know what I mean? If you asked me that question on another day and not mention snowtroopers, they wouldn't spring to mind. But...
Doesn't look like they got in this way.
They do look pretty cool. I think probably Death Troopers. I think Death Troopers. Is that what they're called? The black ones from Rogue One? And there was some in Mandalorian is the word I'm looking for. There was some in The Mandalorian. Scouts, I had the speeder bike toy, says the far wall. You know, some people really like Scout Troopers. I'm not so keen on them. I think Shore Troopers I don't like very much either. You know, the sort of beige ones, also from Rogue One. I think they're a bit... I don't know, they're just beige. Death Troopers in Rogue One have definitely been my favourite so far, says Lord Velvetamort. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people saying Death Troopers.
Who goes there?
Oh! Oh, get your saber out. Normally, in this game, if you're unarmed and you click, she defaults to her saber and she'll just pull it out and start swinging. But if you're unarmed on a Tauntaun and click, she doesn't do anything. Wappa wappa. Oh, yikes. Okay, wow. Really? Oh, it's shooting me. Okay, maybe abandon the Tauntaun for now. Can I use this turret on the oh! Am I hurting it? I think I'm hurting it. Yes, it's fallen. I can just about make it out. Hello? There we go. I am Liam Obv. Wasn't a fan of Rogue One. Couldn't get into it. Rogue One is definitely my favourite post-Disney movie. Not necessarily my favourite post-Disney thing at all, because that might be The Mandalorian. But I don't know. It's up there. Ooh. I think this is still my favorite game with a single player campaign where you play as a Jedi or a lightsaber user all the way through. I prefer this to Jedi Fallen Order. I do. I had a lot of fun in hero mode in the Battlefront games. The original Battlefront 2, the new Battlefront 2, I unashamedly quite like. But that's just it's almost a bonus mode. Almost, just playing as a hero isn't. It's not the bulk of the game. Whereas this is a Jedi Force user game. And of the games I've played, I think this feels the best. It's very slick, and I mean, just especially playing with mouse and keyboard, you can just sort of, you do feel very in control, and there's different stances that we unlock as well as time goes on, and we can eventually get either 2 single sabers like Ahsoka and other people, or a staff saber, a double-bladed saber like Darth Maul.
Locked.
Okay. Go back up then. Fern Loathing says, "Hey Pierre, any chance of a Star Wars Rebellion stream? Even a one-off?" I don't even know what that is, I'm afraid. Shows how much of a Star Wars fan I am. Star Wars knowledge. Star Wars Rebellion. Stephen Scode says, "I played Battlefront 2 last Christmas, but couldn't get invested. I finished the campaign, but it didn't excite me that much." No, I can understand that. I think you have to be quite... You have to be a pretty big Star Wars fan to appreciate Battlefront. No, but I mean, that sounds like Sounds like a pretentious thing to say, but I think it's not a pretentious thing to say. If anything, it's like disparaging the game a little bit. I think my point is that you kind of have to really like Star Wars to get something out of Battlefront 2. It's not got mass appeal. Tommy the Wank Engine has just been gifted a tier 2 sub. Thank you to Anonymous, who keeps on gifting all... It might not be the same Anonymous, but I'm assuming it probably is. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Peter, have you read the leaked Trevorrow episode 9 script? There's a line that says he lost the Star Wars. It's not great.
Is that true, though? He lost the Star Wars... Oh, yeah, but it's stage directions, isn't it? It's not like... It's not dialogue, I don't think. It's like... It's talking about someone's internal monologue, and it says, "Oh, he feels devastated. He lost the Star Wars," which is still lame as hell, but I think the Trevorrow script sounded better than what we were given. It still wasn't perfect by any stretch, but there was a bit more fan service there, some nicer callbacks. I think it was supposed to have Ghost Anakin in it with oh, there's that door, with presumably Hayden Christensen. I feel like I've got about three things to talk about all at the same time. So thank you, Addy, by the way, for 200 blips there. Tommy the Wank Engine's been subscribed. Great. And yeah, I wanted to see if anyone had told me what Star Wars Rebellion was. Fern Loathing. It's a very old one, Windows 95, but it's on Steam. Not sure it's a great stream game, because it's an old RTS. Oh, well, I'll tell you what I really like, if you're talking RTS. Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. That's a really good game. And that's a Star Wars RTS. So, I don't know if I would necessarily stream a Star Wars RTS, but maybe. So it's a good suggestion. And is that everything I wanted to say, I think? Oh yeah, and that was it. Knee Deep mentioned The Force Unleashed, and I totally didn't think of that when I was talking about good lightsaber games. Force Unleashed is probably second to this, really. Some of the platforming in that game and the level geometry was really wink-wonk. Like, there was a lot of... I remember trying to hop from platform to platform and having a hard time. It's not a great game in some ways. but in others, it's pretty fun. I think the Force usage in Force Unleashed is great. But yeah, it's a good game overall, Force Unleashed. Don't really remember in my head, like I'm not able to separate Force Unleashed 1 and 2 in my head. Like I've played them both. Ooh, played them both. But I mainly just remember the first one and kind of conflate the two. Yeah, the canon wasn't great either. Trialing Badger, you're right, but it was okay. It was just a fun little, you know, another fun little Jedi game. Lightsaber Force. Damn. That guy really effed up, didn't he? Let's heal. So I might group someone in here.
Someone there.
Ah, that's fun. Jason's 1088 subscribed at tier 1. Welcome to the Walrus Clan, Jason's 1088. Nice to have you. Good. Well, let me grab some bits. Oh, we got one of those now. Imperial Heavy Repeater. Peter. An Imperial Heavy Tiny Peter. God, it's good. It's a good gun. It's a lot of fun to play with, actually. I mean, the lightsaber's obviously amazing, but... Someone there. But it's hard to argue with that, isn't it? Oh, it's a mouse droid. Kill it. Oh no, it screamed. F for that mouse droid, everyone. Oh god, this is super fun. Oh, is it? Oh no, it's still... Oh, there it is. Okay, now F. Double F. Final Fantasy in the chat for that mouse droid. Peter, stop. Lord Brotovich really doesn't want me killing the droids. Beep. Can I still use force grip when I'm in first person? I can. Oh, that's much better actually. It's easier to aim them around. Oh, God. Yeah, you can sort of pick up their bodies. Oh. Can I get banned for this? Oh, it's stopped. Oh no, it's not stopped. Okay, let's just... There we go. Tiny Peter's big war crimes. Yeah. Peter, stop playing with corpses. Oh, guys, it's 1 minute until the number. Don't miss that. Oh, let me guess. Oh. A lot of people. I hope I don't miss the... Oof. Okay, it's nearly the Sith number, everyone. Oops.
I guess I should keep following the beacons.
Yeah, I guess I should keep following the beacons, guys. I'm ready for Lord Brotovich's fantastic... I don't know what jokes he's going to do. Snow jokes, maybe?
Someone there.
Why would they be guarding this pile of junk?
Yeah, why would they be guarding this pile of junk? Oh, look, it's an old... I think it's an 8080. It is, look. It's a wrecked 8080. I don't say AT-AT. Oh, okay, we've got to go inside it in a minute. It's the
Happy 420 BBBB blaze it my dudes moggy dab. I guess my Star Wars jokes kind of worked.
Let's go on here.
So here are some more. Which program do Jedi use to open PDF files? Adobe One Kenobi.
Very good.
Ha ha ha. Which Star Wars character works at a restaurant? Darth Waiter. Hee hee hee. Where do Gungans store the fruit preserves? In Jar Jars. Hee hee hee. What do you call a nervous Jedi? Panicking Skywalker.
Ah.
Ho ho. What do you call a pirate droid? R2D2. Hoo hoo hoo. Thanks for coming to my almost daily joke reading.
Yeah.
Use some of this to send Mikey bird seeds.
Bird seeds. Thank you, Lord Brotovich, for 100 blips. They're little unicorn blips. How nice. I really liked the way that Robot Lady read the punchline to the pirate one. She just said R2D2, just as normal, even though you went out of your way to spell it ARGH. She still just said R. Excellent jokes there, Lord Brotovich. I feel like some of those I could have worked out in time. If I, maybe Jar Jars. That's, could have got that one, possibly. Lord Velvet Amort, thank you for 420 bits there. Jar Jar Blips. Wonderful. Blaze it, my dudes. The Blazer Crest. Oh, that's a good one, actually. I just sort of said it as though it was a bad one, but the Blazer Crest, I like that. I'm gonna jump on this guy's head. There we go. Oh my god, that was... Oh, you missed it! Oh no! I forgot to switch it back. You just missed an excellent execution. Ah, it's alright. I'll do it next time. Do it next time. There was a guy who wasn't looking. I hopped on his head. He fell on the floor. And apparently if people are lying on the floor and you try and swipe your saber at them, Jaden does a real nasty... Let's try and do it again. I'll do my best. Stand still. Stand still. Okay. Like that. Oh no, I can't. Oh, this guy. Maybe this guy. Oh, I might be able to do it again here. I'm going to quick save. This is just what it looked like. This is literally what it looked like. Right, he's on the floor. Oh no, that's not it. I'll have another go. I want you guys to feel it. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm not... I'm getting sort of bounced back this time when I'm jumping on their heads, which didn't happen before. Oh no, never mind. It'll happen one time, one day. Oh, yikes. Jeez, stop it. No, someone's sort of vaguely over there in that direction. Oh, oh. Okay, hang on. Let's take out this fella. Is this actually the remnants of Echo Base? I think it could be. Right. He's not looking. She's not doing it. Nearly. I think I need to land right on him. Can't do it, guys. I can't replicate. There's a special animation where you just execute. I'm really getting, I'm setting you up. I'm giving you an appetite for it, and I'm just not delivering. I'm just leaving you completely blue-balled, as it were. Vegan Shark, I see you. Don't worry, I see you, Vegan Shark. Thank you very much for the subscription. Oh, what do vegan sharks eat? I don't know. You subscribe via Twitch Prime. Nice to have you. Thank you very much. You say, hey, Peter, in the chat. I say, hey, Vegan Shark. What's that little crown next to your name? I don't know my Twitch very well. Oh, it means that you're on You're on us with Twitch Prime. Good to know. I didn't realise that that was a thing. That you get a little badge for Twitch Prime. I see this boy over here. I'm going to quick save. Quick maths. Let's try and do the execution that we all want. Because when she's doing that backflip, that's... I don't have time to get back onto him. Oh, that's it. Okay. If I hold forwards when she lands on him... Oh, she's still not doing it, though. I don't know. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Echo base.
Oh! So Echo Base is the actual... This is where we're supposed to be going. So if I quickly just run back... I'm just checking over here first, but... No. Yes. Secret area. That, That what's it, McCaldy? That AT-AT must be a secret area. I assumed that that's where we were supposed to be going, so we're just going to clear out the area first, but I guess not. Teaser Austin, says Lobrotovich. No, you're right. That is what I am. Oh, hello. I think it's just sort of spawning new enemies as we go, which is fine, but... Oh, his arm came off. Right, so here's the AT-AT. Go around the back. Can I break into this somehow? Can I, like, blow up the... Oh! No? Can I... Oh, yeah, I can. Nice. Saber can't do it. Excellent. So what's in here? Da, da, da. It's the cockpit in there. Ooh. Oh, yikes. Oh, no. Wait. So which is the right way? Oh, well. I guess we'll just carry on then. Maybe there's just two ways into Echo Base. I don't know. Oh. Crappy Stuff says, I hated this level.
Yeah.
No, sorry to hear it.
Just finished playing Resi 7 last night. Gotta say, I think that's the best one, and I just played 2 and 4 as well in the last month.
Oh, really, Knee Deep? So you've played 2 and 4 recently, and you still think Resi 7's the best? Resi 7 is good. Oh, Sith Fanatics. Knee Deep, thank you for the blips. I mean, to be fair, all 3 of those are up there with like some of the best Resis. So you've had the very best of all worlds there, in the words of Hannah Montana. The best of all worlds. Is that? That's not it. Oh, sugars. No. So I think if anyone who thinks any of those 3 are the best Resi is, you know, entitled to... I want to show you this execution. I've really oversold it now. It's not going to be that. Oops. Oof. Stay still. Oh, that was it. That was it. I did it better last time. I sort of chopped his head off almost. Just the way that his body was angled compared to mine. But you get the idea. There's a sort of heavy over the head swing. Is that it? Says an eccentric gamer. So much hype, says a Foxy Wolf. That was it, I'm afraid. Sorry, everyone. Pretty cool, says Lobrotovich. Yeah, I really saw it to you guys. Yeah, people were saying that this is the right way. This is the way. And I think when you get to Echo Base, the doors are just jammed shut anyway, so this is the normal way in. So, good. We've not missed branching paths or anything. I don't think. Okay, so through this door, I suppose. Master Dactyl wasn't looking. Oh no. God, this really is Echo Base, isn't it? It looks just like it.
Have you been by Auxiliary Hall P? Yeah, why? I thought I heard something down there. Could be a Wampa. We cleared this place out when we got here. There are no Wampas inside the base. I don't know. I'm not going down there alone. Let's go check it out right now. I'll prove to you there are no Wampas.
Oops. Just took a mine on that guy's head. I nearly killed myself then. I think they're really explosive, those mines. Let me... So this is an interesting thing. This is almost a... I don't think it's a deliberate Easter egg. I think... So in the original cut, or one of the earlier cuts of The Empire Strikes Back, there was this whole sequence where... There wasn't just a Wampa out in the ice cave that got Luke. There was actually meant to be Wampas inside Echo Base. I think the fact that, as it was just implied by that conversation that you may not have even heard with the Stormtroopers, they're saying that there's like Wampas in Echo Base. There's probably gonna be Wampas in this level for us to fight, but it's probably just that someone had the idea of, oh, let's put some Wampas in this level just for fun. But so I don't think it's an Easter egg, is my point. But it is kind of an inadvertent Easter egg, because that was something that was going to be in Echo Base in The Empire Strikes Back. And there are some deleted scenes that you can find on YouTube quite easily. Where in the sequence where Luke is in the medical bay, chatting to Leia when he kisses her, or she kisses him, there's more dialogue to that scene that wasn't used, where C-3PO is saying, "Oh, there's more of those ice creatures in the base." That's what they call them, ice creatures. And Luke is like, "Ice creatures here?" And C-3PO says, "Yes, sir, but they've been trapped rather cleverly." And then that's kind of all you know, all you hear about it. And then later on, and this was shown actually in a trailer for The Empire Strikes Back, this little clip was used and then removed from the final cut of the film. But there's this bit where 3PO in one of the earlier trailers for The Empire Strikes Back is shown ripping off a hazard sticker from a door. So he rips it off, and then what was supposed to happen was that it's when they're evacuating the base, C-3PO removes this warning sign, and then when the stormtroopers arrive, a bunch of them like knock this door down, and a big Wampa arm comes and pulls a load of stormtroopers inside. And a couple of the other stormtroopers just lock the door down and listen in as their friends get womped to death. So there are actually, in an older cut of the film, there were supposed to be a bunch of Wampas running around the base that were trapped in a room and left there in the evacuation. So there you go, that's an actual Star Wars knowledge there. Star Wars knowledge. Whoa.
Hello Peter, sorry I'm late. How much longer will you be streaming today?
Stetson, no worries. Thank you very much for just bopping in and immediately donating. Don't ever apologise for lateness, especially when you're donating money. Thank you very much for dropping by. I'm going to be streaming for another at least 25 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. But yeah, certainly until 5 PM BST. Maybe a little more. Probably just, as I say, I'll stream up till 5 PM BST, and then from that point on, I'll just be waiting for a convenient moment to stop. There's a lot of rooms here. Oh, yikes. What am I even supposed to be doing? Just exploring Echo Base?
Hey, you there.
Oh. There are Wampas in Echo Base in the Shadows of the Empire game. That game was an absolute gem, says Trailing Badger. Shadows of the Empire. They all sort of blur into one in my head, but... yeah, oops. Incredibly tactical combat. Stetson.
Stay where you are.
Ah! Stephen says, funnily enough, in class yesterday we were talking about movie trailers. We were shown the original teaser trailer for Star Wars Episode 4. Of course, back then that was just called Star Wars. That's all it was going to be called. Yeah. Ah! Ah! TP, have you seen Mark Hamill talk about the line he got cut? Yeah, that he got Lucas to cut from the film. It was horrible and went on forever. Yeah, oh, how did it go? So it was when Han and Luke are deciding, like Luke is trying to convince Han to go into the Death Star, I think, and save the princess. And they're on the Falcon. They've not landed yet, because obviously in the film they get pulled in on the tractor beam. They don't have a choice. But I think it was in an earlier cut, an earlier version, where they were just deciding whether or not to actually go and land there and do a rescue. And it's something like, oh, here it is. M. Barlam's got it. I knew some of it, but yeah. But we can't turn back. Fear is their greatest defense. I doubt if the actual security there is any greater than it was on Aquilai or Sullust. And what there is most likely directed towards a large-scale assault.
Someone there.
And Mark Hamill remembers it verbatim to this day. He talks about it a lot on talk shows and stuff. People bring it up. And he made George cut that line. I think that was quite a hard thing to do, was to actually get George Lucas to change his scripts. Oh, yikes. I feel like it's going to be a Wampa reveal.
Command center to Alora.
Oh no.
Alora here.
We've just finished downloading the data. The rebels must have erased everything during the evacuation. Fortunately, the computer kept logging their flight information. And we found Rogue Leader's flight trajectory when he left Hoth. From it, we've been able to determine that Skywalker went to Dagobah.
Dagobah.
Oh.
That sneaky little Jedi.
Oh, yikes. So that's why they came here to Echo Base. They're looking for old data. And they found out that when Luke left Hoth in Episode 5, he flew off to Dagobah to find Yoda.
This isn't good. I better find this Alora.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh. Oh! That's a big Wampa. Hello? Got him. Ha! Got him. It definitely helps to play this game on Padawan when you fight in... I am just cutting through all these enemies like butter, but I kind of feel like if you don't play it on Padawan, it's more fun and more of a challenge playing it on normal mode or above. But it would be less stream friendly, I think, because I would be dying a bit more. I used to die quite a lot in this game. So for those of you who are watching this and thinking, I don't want to play this game, it doesn't even look like a challenge, it's really boring and rubbish, it's because I'm playing on easy mode.
Skywalker didn't mention it in his journals. He must have been trying to protect something.
Well done,
Yoda.
my apprentice. Meet me there.
Ah, you must be the saber-wielding troublemaker who neutralized our perimeter guard. Are the Jedi stretched so thin that Skywalker sends children to battle the disciples of Ragnos?
Uh-oh. A fellow Twi'lek.
Hope to defeat
me. Ooh. Quick save. Oh. Ah! Get up. That's a bit more like it. Proper lightsaber fight there. Coward.
We'll meet again, whelp.
Lots of fog coming from her mouth. There was, wasn't there? She's very breathy.
I can't wait.
Hey.
So they know about Dagobah. Master Yoda hid there, knowing his presence would be masked by the planet's strong dark side aura. If they find it...
Did you find anything on Hoth?
Nothing.
Luke is so
they
pensive.
Must have already taken the Force energy from there.
Just as others have reported. Bespin, Endor, Coruscant, everywhere. Kyle, what about Biss?
Rosh hasn't returned. He's long overdue and we haven't heard from him.
Uh-oh.
I sense he's still alive.
I'm going to Biss to look for him. I know some people that can get me into some of the outlying Imperial outposts. I'll see what I can find out.
Very well.
What about me? I want to help. Rosh is my friend.
You can help by staying here and completing your training.
Kyle's right. There are still missions for you to undertake. And we can't neglect the training of one of our most promising students.
Oh.
Promising?
Yes. Due to your heroics on Hoth, we are promoting you to apprentice.
Yes!
Thank you, Master Skywalker. Master, Kyle?
I've been promoted. Oh, see, now we can, we've got a new style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to step out and take a video conference call to review a bid.
Hey, no worries.
Hooray for apprenticeship, Peter.
I've been apprenticized. Thank you, Kaharine, for another 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 Jar Jar blips. Very, very kind of you. And don't apologise for stepping out. We're all working from home. I'm working from home. It might look like I'm just playing video games, but this is work, I promise. So can I don't want to click that in case something bad happens. Fast and efficient, but with limited range. Short, quick motions allow for multiple attacks. Oh yeah, okay. So I can choose which of the new styles I want. I think you can unlock all three, but for now I can choose fast, which is fast and efficient, but with limited range. Short, quick motions allow for multiple attacks, but with minimum damage. This style can be chained indefinitely. It utilises a defensive stance in which the Jedi holds his or her, in my case, saber across their front, in a ready position to fend off attacks or make quick jabs, represented by a blue bar on the right side of the HUD. Or I can do this. Strong. Powerful strikes. It leaves me open for the counterattack. It utilises a powerful, aggressive stance in which the Jedi holds the saber high and back, ready to go into a heavy swing. I think what I'll do is maybe have fast, because that sounds defensive. I don't need... So essentially, this is for, like, you know, doing lots of damage. And although, you know, you're going to leave yourself open. But at the moment, I don't need to do more damage, I don't think. I need to be a bit more defensive if I can. So we'll go with fast. And then see what happens.
Master Skywalker and Master Katan have left the Academy. I have been instructed to provide you with a set of possible missions.
Okay. So I remembered this as being 3PO, which is why I said earlier in the stream, when we saw those droids that definitely look like 3PO and R2, that I wasn't sure. I felt like 3PO was at the base with Luke, and therefore it couldn't have been him on Tatooine. But now I think it makes sense that 3PO and R2 would both be with, or at least 3PO would be with Leia. Whether R2 would or not, I don't know. But, you know, you can imagine R2 being with Luke. But this isn't 3PO. So I think that was them. Hanging out, you know, near the Falcon. I think that was it. Confirmed. So, this droid doesn't get angry after he's finished speaking, which is good. Good. R2 would normally be with Luke so he can fly his X-Wing. Yeah, I would have thought so. I would have thought R2 would be with Luke, but 3PO would be with Leia. And Chewie had been hanging out with Leia in that mission, so yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So the rescue mission on Nar Krita. We've received word from a mining guild on Nar Krita that a number of elders are held captive by the local Hutt crime lord. These elders want to negotiate a treaty with the Hutt, but never went to negotiate a treaty with that, but never returned. The crime lord claims no one ever came to see him. I feel like that might be the Rancor level. We can meet a contact on Zonju 5. A spaceport worker on the planet Zonju 5 may have information pertaining to the cult's connection with the Imperial Remnant. The worker is hiding at an abandoned outpost 3 kilometers... Do they use kilometers in Star Wars land? I don't know if they do. Outside of Zoranhead. Meet up with the worker and find out what he knows. I can't remember what that one is. Covert operation. New Republic intelligence has recently discovered the existence of an Imperial Tibana gas platform on the planet Krildor. If the Republic can take control of the platform, it would deal a severe blow to the Imperial Remnant. General Wedge Antilles of Rogue Squadron, one of my favourite Star Wars secondary characters, has come up with a bold plan in which he and a single ground troop could capture the entire facility. General Antilles believes that only a Jedi could accomplish the ground portion of the mission. Coruscant, capture a crime lord. I remember that one. That's a bit of a ball ache of a level. I'll save that one. And subsequent I don't want to do the wedge one yet because that's a bit of a... I think we'll meet the contact on Zonju 5. I don't remember what this is, but...
I have been told that a student with your level of training should have no difficulties with this particular mission.
Okay. Let's... heal. Oh, here we go. So we've leveled up now, which... Actually, I can't go back now, but that would have shown you that my force powers have increased, all my base ones. And now we can take an Imperial Heavy Repeater straight with us. And also... I think this is like a rocket launcher, this thing. I think it is. Or maybe not. Proximity mines. Okay. Well, I'll take that, and always thermal detonators. Good. Oh no, it's this one. Katie Solo shouted, "No, this one is so boring." There's a lot of... You drive a speeder bike in this one, and it's really difficult. I didn't realise it was this one. Thing is, though, I've got to play them all at some point, so... Oh! So hard to control. I'll just try and blitz through it. I think I probably can do, to an extent. So we can jump a lot higher now, which is cool. Chill out. This is our contact, I guess. Now this is pod racing.
Are you the Jedi?
Yes. Tell me everything you know about the Disciples of Ragnos. Please, make it quick, though. I ran into trouble back there, and it might be following me.
We should go inside. It'll be safer.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
Sith spit. I have to get out of here.
Sith spit? Oh, Sith spit.
Looks like I'm not going back that way.
It's everyone's favourite curse. Sith spit. Okay, I'm all healed. I'm all happy and done. Oh no. Oh. There's some oh yikes. There's some crazy boundary breaking that they do on this level. In the oh yikes. On the speedrun version of this level, there's some pretty wild momentum stuff. Actually, I can get my saber out as well. I'm mostly going to try and just kind of blitz past all these guys, because trying to actually fight them on this thing is not easy. Oh! Oh! Let me ramp off this. One of these little wedges. Oh. Oh, heal, people are shouting. Can I heal on this thing? No, I can't. I could jump off and heal. But I think if I do that, I'll be in trouble. I think the best bet is just to keep moving. And keep boosting whenever it recharges. Oh, the noise! Oh, he's going to blow up, surely. We're getting there. I'll quick save. Oh. Wrong way. Hang on. No, I know. There we go. Just facing the wrong direction, that's all. I think I can get off here now, can't I? Head into this. Is that what I do? Do I head into this temple now? Is this right? Have I... Is this guy really trying to get me somewhere? Guess these don't open. Sith spit. Joby1 Kenobi just subscribed by Twitch Prime. They've subscribed for 2 months. Wonderful. I'm just gonna double check I'm up to date on subscriptions and stuff. Vegan Shark, Joby1 Kenobi, Jasons, Tommy the Wank Engine, Lovely 80. I got them all. I got them all. I got them all. I got them now. Jeez, calm down. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna kill all these guys and hope that... Well, I don't know. I don't know what I hope. That it might activate sort of the next part of the level or something. Oh, is it this way? Oh, it's this way. Nice. Oh, hang on. I've got my chat isn't open. There we go. Go past the temple. Yeah. Thank you, Katykins. Always just a solo to give you some Star Wars knowledge. Ooh. Oh, the boosting on this level is always a bit dodgy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try spinning.
Oh, I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. Thank you, Samuel the Barber. For 1, 2, 3, 400 Jar Jar Blips. Come get me, friend. Oh. I'm just trying spinning. That's a good trick. Oh! What is going on? Use your turbo to jump the chasm. I've run out of turbo. Oh! It just recharged in time. Oh, God. I think we're near the end now, aren't we? Or is there more than one turbo? Oh, turbo jump. Maybe there is. I just want them to overtake me, and then it's much easier. Oh no, jump! That's going to blow up, right? Oh my God. Oh, when did I last save? Quick load. Probably not so long ago, I think. F. Oh. Okay, well, could have been worse. Oh yeah, skills to pay the bills. Kieran's in the chat. One of our freelance video editors. Who says, oh no, the speeder bike section. Yeah, you've joined at just the right time, Kieran. I forgot all about this. And I selected the mission. And then it was, oh yeah, this one. Oh. Oh no. I just boosted. It's not good. A quick save. Quick save here. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Can I ramp over here? Yes. Oh no, I've just used my boost. Oh my God. Oh, we made it. Quick save. Good. Pew 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 pew. Well, it's technically end of the stream time, but we'll finish this level first. I think I don't know. It's mostly speeder bike this, isn't it? I don't think you then sort of get off and... Here we go. Lovely bit of grass texture there. Oh, all the grass textures. Everything you need. All of your grass texture needs are covered by this level. Maybe it is a bit of...
Well, that was an adventure. These cultists sure know how to cover their tracks.
They do.
Master Skywalker and Master Katan have not yet returned from their respective missions.
Okay. Well... I'll find out what this one is.
Master Katan has asked me to inform you that you are not to engage the members of the cult. He would like you only to determine if the disciples of Ragnos are on the planet and using it as a base.
In fact, I didn't even read it. Charlie Badger says, do you know, I think that is supposed to be 3PO. Are you sure? Surely not. I hope it isn't. So there you go, I'm level 2 on all these things now. We're on full heal. I'll grab 1 protect. Because then Kyle won't be mad if I grab 1 lightning. Weapons. This is all kind of irrelevant because I don't think I'm going to do this mission. I just want to find out which one it is. New Republic intelligence intercepted by transmissions coming from Dosen. They believe suspected cult members of transmission. No Republic fleets in the area. They've asked us to investigate. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Wow, some Jedi.
Drop your laser sword, Jedi.
Oh no, it's this one.
Maybe we'll spare your life.
I know which one it is.
Or perhaps you'd like to take your chances.
Oh, God.
So, my Jedi friend, what do you think of our accommodations?
Why don't you come down here and find out?
Ah, feisty.
Feisty.
Good. I have a proposition for you. You see, it can get dreadfully dull around here, so I'm up for a bit of sport. I'm going to let you out. If you can make it back to your ship, you're free to leave. But if I catch you, I'll have to shoot you. After all, you are an escaped prisoner. Hopefully you'll prove more of a challenge than the bounty hunter I had to kill a few days ago. Of course, I've never hunted a Jedi before.
And if I refuse to play along?
Well, then you can rot in your cell. I'm sure someone might come looking for you. Eventually. Let the games begin.
He's a little bit Lucien Lestrange. I can't remember his name. You know, the guy out of the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion. Who am I thinking of? Or is he in Skyrim? The Dark Brotherhood. Yes, Lucien Lechance. Lucien Lechance. Yeah, I think he's a little bit Lucien Lechance. Anyway, so in this level, you don't have any weapons at all yet. You've only got the Force, and we have to find our gear. Oh, there's guns in here. Look, so it's a non-lightsaber mission. I don't know why the guy left guns like. I mean, maybe it's part of his sport, but it seems a bit much to actually give me a weapon when I'm a Jedi. I could just go around force gripping people to death. I don't need. Who needs a gun? Not me. But anyway, we've got that to look forward to in the next stream. It got very dark all of a sudden, didn't it, on my face there? Oh, that's weird. All the colours are off. Never mind. It's the end of the stream. Thank you very much, everybody, for I'll make a new save. There we go. Well, we'll just quit the program, I guess. Yes. Full screen. There we go. There we go. So, let me bring my chair up slightly. So, it's been a good stream. Had another lovely time. I think. Well, I'm certain, in fact, that on Monday's stream, my solo stream on Monday, I will make a start on Resi 3. Whether I then sort of go ham on Resi 3 and do a double Resi week, I don't know. But in any case, we will definitely do some Resi 3 on Monday. On the Wednesday, either more Resi 3 or probably more of this, seeing as people seem to be quite enjoying it. I'm enjoying playing it. It's really nice to get back into this. An eccentric gamer says Resi 3 is very Yeah, some people have said, I mean, for one thing, it's very short, so I'm told, which is a shame. But I guess for streaming, that's a good thing anyway. It means we don't have to spend too long on any one game. Probably finish Resi 3 on Monday as well. Yeah. In any case, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But we'll play some Resi 3 on Monday and see where we go from there. But it may well be that I do one Resi and one Star Wars for the next couple of weeks. And there's always a bit of Scribblenauts to go back to as well. Thursday, tomorrow, we're doing the joint Blaze It stream as usual on Minecraft, me and Ben. That will be fun. And on Friday, I'm assuming Ben is still going to be doing a TripleJump stream. Maybe he won't. I think he probably will, even though it will be a public holiday in the UK and we're not doing our regular day-to-day work. We're not doing any editing or anything like that. But in any case, I will be streaming on Vidiots on Friday. I don't know what time yet. The thing is, it's better for me to stream during the day because it all goes out on a 4G router because I live in the middle of nowhere. And 4G, like all kinds of internet it's a quieter during the day if you want to be on the 4G network. So I might, people are saying you might do some Final Fantasy on Friday. So okay, yeah. So Ben may well still be streaming on Friday, but we'll make sure that they don't clash, because that would be, there's no point doing that. But I'll be streaming on Vidiots, twitch.tv/Vidiots official on Friday for my birthday. Celebrate my birthday. You guys can all come along. We can all have a lovely birthday time together. Lord Brotovich says, a good morning birthday stream. I may well do that, Don't make us choose, shouts Master Dactyl. Yeah, Ben will almost certainly be streaming like 5 till 7-ish, like that's his normal time, or 5 till late. So I'll just make sure I'm done by 5. I'll either do 3 till 5 or just during the day at some point. But yeah. Lucy B says 4G is good because 5G causes coronavirus, LMAO, or C virus, I should say. Yeah, anyone who believes that is I'm not having a go at Lucy B, by the way. I know that it's a joke, but if you are out there, if you hear anyone saying that the 5G network is causing C virus, it's not. Don't worry about it. It's a conspiracy theory. There's some evidence that where people have cherry-picked bits of information and just left out all of the other stuff that proves very, very strongly that there's absolutely no link whatsoever. I shouldn't even give it the oxygen in sort of saying, don't worry, it's not real, because you shouldn't be worried that it's not real, because it's a ludicrous proposition. But in case you do genuinely think, oh, there might be something in that, and oh, why are YouTube and Vimeo taking down David Icke's crazy ranty videos about 5G causing C virus? They must be taking it down because it's true and they don't want anyone to know about it. No, what they're doing is stopping people being misinformed about a pandemic that is currently decimating the world, or has the potential to. And they don't want any misinformation out there altering people's behaviours. You should just be listening to the World Health Organization and, qualified doctors, right? There's no... Don't worry about it. 5G is not doing anything, right? C virus is really big. It's a big problem in... Is it Iran? I think Iran is one country that's been hit quite badly by it. They don't have 5G over there. They don't have it in Japan, alright? C virus is causing problems in parts of countries that do have the 5G network, but those parts of the countries aren't being served by 5G yet because it's only in certain regions of those nations. And yet C virus is still very much alive and well in non-5G areas. So I don't know why I just spent a few minutes talking about why 5G doesn't cause C virus, but it was, I don't know, Lucy B reminded me about it, and I'm not going to go at Lucy B, it was a joke, but I've been thinking about it today, and it pees me off that people are spreading misinformation like that. So there we go, a little TP rant to end the day. Just wash your hands, use your phones as normal, and take all your information from the World Health Organization and I guess your own respective nation's health organization. In my case, the NHS. That's all you need to do. Stay inside, absolutely, says Trolling Badger. Wash your hands and stay inside. Sing happy birthday twice, and remember your fingertips. Do your fingertips, everyone, and your thumbs, and and your wrists. Don't forget your wrists. Germy wrists. Right, that's the end of the stream. Stay safe, everyone. Stay inside, and just 5G. My God, it's fine.